What's up, old school homies? Today we're going to talk about why does rap and R&B have the strongest music productions? Yeah, it happened. The strongest music productions are rap and R&B. And this shit is kind of confusing to even people that listen to this type of music like me. I thought it would end a long time ago. Let's just be honest with it and say that I thought the peak would come up, down, flim flam, see you later. I was just patiently waiting for it to go away like the rest of us, you know? But it didn't go away, did it? Why not? I didn't particularly hate it either. Why would I admit that rap and R&B are the strongest music productions if they're not? Why do I listen to rap and R&B over any other music? Production value. Sorry. So many music productions are just that. They're produced. They're basically made up by adding pieces together. And when you want a strong music production, you need strong pieces of the music production. So adding in a bunch of strong pieces is going to work better than usually doing everything by yourself or not really using anybody's creativity except for your own. That's me, like I know how hard that is. But I figured out that most of what I've been doing the whole time is making a piece that somebody else could actually use. And none of my backing tracks are really something that I feel like soloing over or singing over. I don't care, it's not really me. So I'm not the only one like that, basically, is what I'm saying. The third-party websites are trying to sell the beats, lease the beats. You could hire people to do anything you want. You don't need people to be in person anymore. You could hire a singer online. You could hire a drummer online. You could just make pieces that they've already done into chopped up pieces that become the backing track for your song, you know what I mean? And that's why it's a stronger music production. There's more good pieces to choose from. And you would have thought, here's my thought. I thought literally rap might die out because it would run out of like things to do in its subgenres, It really just didn't happen. I mean, I thought it happened, but you have to think about the next generation comes around and they're gonna see their own perspective, which is exactly as dumb as the last person's perspective. And the cycle repeats. You wonder why old bands become popular again. And you're like, oh no. And you're just like, not again. It's because you only need people to like it for as long as they'll buy the record or whatever. You're not really aiming at the right demographic if you're looking for 40-year-old guys like me to get into your rap album, all right? I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just gonna turn on the radio. I won't even buy a streaming service to stream you, okay? I won't even go that far. I just don't care, okay? The strongest music productions are rap and R&B because more people had a hand in making it. Now everybody wants to post their face over the billboard, and say, this is me. This is me. No, it ain't. It's a whole bunch of people, dude. And it's a bunch of other people that aren't famous. And that's the good thing and bad thing about it. If you really want your credit, You have to kind of be the singer and soloist over your own shit. You making up your backing tracks and saying, well, I'm going to throw a tagline in there or something. Yeah, you can do that. But other people will too, you know what I mean? Basically. And it's hard to say what you should really do with your music. If you really felt like being the front man of it, then you should. If you don't, and you run out of like time and you just have tons of backing tracks like I do, you're just like, fuck, what am I going to do with all this shit? You need to start getting on third-party websites to try to sell them or release them, you know what I mean? Maybe you're just not like social enough, like me.